Much attention in the last minutes, the candidate for the House of Representatives, Carlos Alberto Brian Uribe, who is currently on a hunger strike 48 hours ago, will now begin a silent strike. We go with Alice Medina Bush with more information.
Hello, Lisa and Aldi TV viewers. I say hello from here, from outside the register office where Carlitos Brian Uribe don't comply 48 hours with hunger strike. He also announced that today he going to start a silent strike. That means that he no going to start at all. To do that, right now he have a tape around his mouth that prohibits him to say anything. What happened? Carlitos got 2 days here, so they asked for the president of different entities. One of them is the National Register Director, also the Ombudsman office, also the governor office. They make present here, but right now he wants is the register office. In hours of the morning, about 8 o'clock in the morning, they make a table, a workshop, where they could talk, but then did not get to any agreement. That's why he come back right here, so and follow up with this hunger and right now with this silent strike. It's very important also to mention that this now the Cruz Roja come to take, well, the different vital signs of the ex-candidate, but he did not accept it. Also, we want to announce that the register office, where they're right here behind me right now, is completely shut up. If you want to make any procedure in the register office, you have to do it online or go to the New Point Central Commercial, where there's a point habilitated, so you can go and make them a different process where the register can do. Right now, with here, they continue this news. Carlitos is also still in the hunger strike, and right now in the silent strike. We are continue pending to where they happen right now here, but Lisa continue in a studio right now with more information.
Thank you, Alice. As we continue with more news, the Treasury Secretariat continues to carry out operations to contract smuggling that may occur in different commercial establishments in the department.
In compliance with the Institutional Action Plan approved under Agreement Number 014 for 2022 fiscal year, the anti-smuggling team of the Departmental Treasury Secretariat, together with the Tax and Custom Police, carry out inspections in the North End, Hill, and San Luis sectors that sell products subject to excise tax.
In compliance with the action plan of the anti-smuggling program, we are carrying out inspection visits of goods subject to excise tax, together with the POLFA in different sectors of the island, such as North End, Hill, and San Luis. Today we made 26 inspection visits to warehouses, supermarkets, and commercial establishments that distribute this type of products.
We are accompanying the anti-smuggling program of the Department of San Andres and Old Providence to verify different establishments on the island and thus prevent smuggling in the department, in order to give security to tourists that the drink they consume complies with the regulations required by the department.
During the day, it was evident that the products comply with the regulations set forth in Law 1762/2015, which indicated that they have the correct date for the consumption. The anti-smuggling team reminds the community and visitors to verify liquor and cigarettes before consumption, which must have the departmental stamp and pictograms.
After the work of the Sunbay Road began, the community gives its opinion on the importance of the maintenance of this main road, which had become a headache for drivers.
After several months suffering from the poor condition of the Sound Bay Road, today the community is grateful for the repair work that began on the deteriorating section. This area of the sector was a headache for the community in general because it became the protagonist of accidents occurring on the road.
Well, we thank God for this, the government will take hand over this, because you know this always be an inconvenience, an accident, and so we all them a bad whole and them think. Well, many times we have to thank the community with them one, them boy always come out and try to fix it. If we not got them incommodation and continue got it. Thank God for this work, and this is a service. That's when the seat from to make the community can have a good service.
So we need this thing long time. This is the time for wait till now if we do this, man. That the principal road, you know, everything have to pass through here. We need this road. If this not in a good movement, we not got no transport. We need this road, man. This is a principal thing, you know.
Well, thank God they finally fixing the problem, because months upon months the same problem over and thank God everybody there. Then they fix it, and we hope that in a short time they get to fix it, because we need the road completely.
Well, the road have been very destroyed for a long time, so we need to fix it as quick as possible.
For drivers and the community in general, it is important that the works are not delayed and that this road is enabled as soon as possible for the benefit of all.
And in other news, registrations continue to be open for short course programs in the regional SENA facilities in San Andres, which have been attended by a large percentage of the island community.
The regional offices of SENA in San Andres reminds our citizens that it has opened its academic programs of short courses aimed at all citizens.
Currently, we have the complementary offer, which are courses, as its name says, to complement or add to the labor competencies. We have occupations in tropical cocktail making, in the area of tourism, seafarers. We have courses of protection for port personnel. There are 7 courses that we are promoting on this occasion. People have expressed interest for these trainings. Yesterday, we had the opportunity to attend 40 people, and we hope to double that number because we know that there are people interested in this training. Soon, we will be in the different sectors through the community action boards. You can approach the main entrance. We are outside the building attending the public. You can approach the facilities since any of the people who are at the entrance can give you information.
SENA invites our citizens to access their academic programs.
And in order to raise awareness among families about the risk of cervical cancer and the ways in which it can be prevented, the Colombian League Against Cancer will conduct a vaccination campaign against human papilloma.
World Day for the Prevention of Cervical Cancer, the San Andres Cancer League has everything ready for the big vaccination against the papilloma virus that will take place this weekend.
Queremos recordarles que mañana
we want to remind you that tomorrow, Saturday, March 26th, from 8 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon, we have our big vaccination campaign to give girls from 9 to 17 years old the free vaccine against HPV, which is the human papilloma virus, which causes cervical cancer. So we are inviting out parents to accompany their daughters to be vaccinated tomorrow. We will be at the Morgan Cannon Plaza from 8 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon.
According to the Ministry of Health, cervical cancer is the leading cause of death from cancer in women between 30 and 50 years old. In most cases, it is caused by the human papilloma virus. For this reason, our girls and young women are invited to get vaccinated.
And as part of the commitment for the integral well-being of the animals of the island of San Andres, 1,179 free veterinary services were provided. Among them, 655 sterilizations and primary care consultations for the benefit of the canines and felines of the capital was done. This was achieved during a series of veterinary medical campaigns led by Animal Heart Island Foundation with the support of the Colombian Navy.
The pets receive attention in the worming, flea and tick control, vaccination, treatment to disease, and wound healing. Also, the more than 1,000 animals that attended received 3 tons of food and 786 medicine, including antibiotics, flea and tick control, multivitaminic, mange control, and anti-inflammatories.
We have joined several foundations from Bogotá, Cali, and Medellín, such as the Aniro Foundation, the Canino Foundation, the Razas Únicas Foundation, Dr. Juliana Valencia from the Clínica del Gato, the Petside Veterinary from San Andres Island, Rescatemos Juntos from Cali, and a number of volunteers from San Andres Island have also joined us to support us in this journey.
Members of the Naval Institution actively support the series of campaigns carried out by the specialized veterinarians who travel from the interior of the country to the island to perform the procedures to pets, in addition to conducting educational workshops to the owners and rescue 91 animals in street condition, including dogs and cats, to take them to the city of Bogotá, Cali, Medellín, where they will find new home for them.
We have a hard job, but we do it with a lot of love. The goal is 650 surgeries, totally free of charge. Sterilizations and consultations are free. I want to give a very special thanks to all the allied organizations, to the National Navy of Colombia for their great support, because this is the 3rd time that we are in their facilities where they have provided not only the place, but also the service of the Marines.
It is worth mentioning that this is the 3rd day of the campaign in benefit of animal welfare carried out last year by the Foundation Animal Heart Island, Clínica del Gato, Canino, Razas Únicas, and Petside, with the support of the Colombian Navy. Entities in coordination, have also assisted vulnerable animals in Providence and Santa Catalina during the emergency stage, and no reconstruction of these islands after the passage of Hurricane Iota.
And now let's get to know other facts that today are news in our brief news section.
The Women's and Gender Affairs Office continued to conduct training workshops on violence against women and gender for the staff of different hotels in the department in order to provide information and raise awareness of the types of violence against women and the care routes to mitigate the impact of gender-based violence in the workplace. The Secretariat of Government held the Interinstitutional Committee for the Fight Against Human Trafficking in order to define strategies to prevent the scourge of this crime in the department, ensuring that the number of victims does not increase in the island territory. The event was attended by the ICVF, the Family Police Station, the Labor Office, the Office of the Attorney General for the Children and Adolescents, among other entities. The Specific Command of San Andres, Old Providence, and Santa Catalina is about to commemorate its 40th anniversary. For this reason, a commemorative ceremony will be held in the department where officers of the institutions will be decorated. The event is expected to be attended by the Vice Minister of Defense, the Commander of the Colombian Navy, and the Governor of the department.
And at this time, we will present the indicators of the COVID-19 situation in the department.
For yesterday, March 24th, the Ministry of Health reported no new cases of COVID-19. That is, the island maintained 10,183 cases since the pandemic began. According to data from the local health secretary, there are 1 active cases, 9,997 recovered, 104 diseases, and the ICU occupancy is at 0%.